Hey everybody, this is Justin Wells with Wells Custom Woodworking. Today I want to show you how I make this solid cedar coat hanger. First I grabbed a 1x6 by 8 foot cedar board that I bought and squared up the ends and measured it out and cut it to 3 foot long. I took my tape measure and marked every inch. Then I come in with my straight combination square and ran a straight line beside it at every inch mark, and then come in with a Sharpie because I remembered I won't be able to see it from the router or the pencil mark, so I had to use a Sharpie so I could see. Took a Sharpie and some stencils I had laying around and traced out the numbers for the foot markers on the ruler. First I used a 3/8 round nose bit in my router to cut out the line markings on the ruler. I then switch over to the 1/4 inch straight bit and begin to cut out the numbers that I'd drawn out in the marker. I then took a random orb sander and started sanding with a 120 grit sandpaper to get ready for paint and stain, and also to clean up around where the router had carved out everything. I took my tape measure or flipped it over, took my tape measure and measured from each end 4 inches. I then took a speed square and kind of, I think I used from 2 inches to about ½ inch for the keyhole height markings. Now the keyhole slot depth, I just kind of eyeballed it. I think I went half the depth of the material. A cheap water-based paint because it's easier to clean up, and it's just going in for the inset. Now I'll come over it with a top with a shellac. This is actually a kind of an annoying process because you see a white spot and you have to go back and paint over it. I know it starts out a little sloppy here on some of the edging, but all you have to do is take a sander to it, and the sander basically gets rid of the paint. It's easy to clean up. Then I took a shop vac and just cleaned out all the dust out of the cracks and everything after it all dried. Of course, you wait until the paint dries to sand it. My first time using a spray shellac, so my painting skill or spraying skills need a little work. But once the shellac dried, all I had to do is take it. I put several coats of shellac. And once it dried, I took a a really fine thing of steel wool. I think it's a 4-0 steel wool, and use it to again kind of give it a smooth finish. I took my speed or combination square and set it for, I believe it was 1/2 inch, and to get to height. And I set all the hooks at the 1/2 inch mark for even spacing. And yeah, I just took my drill, done a pre-drill, and then took some screws that I had to paint the heads. You cannot find wood screws in a black color around here for some reason, so I had to paint the heads with a Rust-Oleum paint and take care of that issue.